So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Embassy. My name is Jonathan Knott. I'm the British Ambassador, and I'm really pleased that we're able to meet this evening to, I think, start a conversation about Brexit and about citizens' rights, which touches so many of us. With us this evening, I'm very happy to say, we also have representatives from the Polish MFA and from the European Commission too. Good evening, my name's Jonathan Knott. I'm the British Ambassador to Poland. We're in Warsaw this evening in the British Embassy. This evening we've invited British citizens who live here in Poland to come to an event where we have been presenting the latest on Brexit negotiations, explaining to them where we've got in those negotiations and trying to outline the beginnings of a deal as we see it, to try and give them an orientation about what they might expect generally, but in particular around citizens' rights. Well, it's absolutely right, we don't have confirmed answers because the negotiation's ongoing. We haven't finished the first phase of negotiations, although we hope that that's going to finish very soon. But I thought it was important to start a dialogue going with the British community. First of all, you get a lot of news, all of it with a lot of interpretation, and not all of it very helpful. So what I wanted to do is to try and offer some unvarnished facts to British nationals here, and as I said, to give them a view of how negotiations are going and what the issues are, the things which look contentious, the things which seem to be pretty much agreed, and again, especially when it comes to citizens' rights. The message is that the British government, and I believe the EU27, want this negotiation to work and want the change to people who live in each other's countries, Brits in the EU, EU citizens in the UK, want their lives to change as little as possible. And that's our aim. The first message. The second message is really to urge all British people to keep in touch. We've offered some points on the internet, some alerts that they can sign up to, just to make sure they're absolutely up to date with what's going on in the negotiations, which are so important because it's going to affect all of our lives. What happens next is that we're waiting for the next stage of negotiations, how they develop. We're waiting to see when we're going to get to the next stage of certainty. When we do understand more and better what the outcome is going to be, we in the Embassy will organise more meetings. We'll organise meetings and we'll try and make sure as many British people as possible can get to them. We need to figure out how we do that. Poland's a big place. We need to get out to as many communities as possible. And to be frank, we haven't figured out exactly how we're going to do that. But this is very much the first of a campaign of information sharing that we want to do in coming months.